They build on the collective similarities that we have as different communities rather than the differences.
Professionalism, caring, and leadership.
The only thing that really matters is the ability to bring people together. No one does that better than the JCRC of New York.
I think the Jewish community should be very proud to have a group such as the JCRC.
The JCRC is the umbrella organization in New York for the organized Jewish community to protect and defend the presence of the community and its future.
JCRC provides opportunities for Jews of different stripes from different communities, different backgrounds with different philosophies, even theologies, to be able to meet one another and understand one another better, which is always a good thing.
JCRC is a conduit to not only reach into the Jewish community, but also to reach other communities. We are working together, and we have to continue to do that.
JCRC is really the convening organization for leadership in New York City. And I think the more time that people put in with JCRC, the more they get out.
YouthBridge is an extraordinary program which brings high school juniors and seniors together, and they celebrate diversity and they learn to work with one another despite their differences, and being trained in leadership and public speaking as well as in philanthropy.
It has been a pleasure to see thousands of people to be brought out by JCRC and uniting the whole Jewish community under that Celebrate Israel parade.
I think that the missions that JCRC leads are critical in terms of enabling our elected officials and community leaders to really understand Israel.
The contribution JCRC is making to the strengthening of the ties between Israel and New York cannot be measured. They cultivated and nurtured a whole generation of people of influence that now carry Israel in their hearts.
Iran 180's purpose is to stop nuclear proliferation and to stop human rights violations, promoting peace in the Middle East.
The Congressional Breakfast is an annual event. In fact, it's our signature event. And we invite the downstate congressional delegation to come to this event and to address those in attendance.
JCRC helped us really mobilize Russian Jewish vote to be counted, to be noticed. Being able to vote actually is a huge privilege and honor.
We've been able to provide assistance to others on being prepared for any emergency. We serve as the unofficial liaison to the New York Police Department, to the FBI, and other law enforcement agencies.
We could get recommendations from NYPD to make facilities more secure, but seeing what grants were available and give us guidance, the JCRC was invaluable.
Over the past 40 years, the JCRC has emerged as a credible gathering point for the Jewish community at large in New York. At the same time, we're advocates for a good New York, advocates for civility and respect.
What this organization does, just what community relations, those are the words. I think it's probably exceeded expectations.
To say that this is one of the things in my life that I'm proudest of would be an understatement. It was an honor to be the first president.
JCRC had its finger on the pulse of the community. The JCRC grew, I think, in response to community demand.
I'm proud of it, and I'm particularly blessed that they've expanded their jurisdiction, and you're on the march.
It makes for a better New York. When everybody understands each other, when everybody knows each other, can better relate to each other, it just makes for a better place to live.
I think the future for JCRC will always be great because there's a need for a JCRC in this city. JCRC has always been the instigator of dialogue across all communities, not just between the Jewish and non-Jewish ones.
You can go into any of the 5 boroughs of New York, talk to community leaders, talk to political leaders, talk to people who are engaged on the street, and you'll find that the JCRC is viewed as being a positive catalyst for change. I care about the city of New York. and I believe that JCRC truly makes a difference.